Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Prison Architect Alpha 23 with the Flying Phent. This is episode number 65. 25? 65? Yeah. Things are progressing. I'm waiting for this building to get built. Oh, and look at how much stuff they're going to have to haul again. I wonder why they bring so much out here. Only bring what you need, then you'll have less to haul away. You're not doing this very efficiently there, workman. Not at all. Look, these guys are bringing more. What are you bringing more for? Hey, guard, you open the door. There we go. I was going to do it, but I saw the guard was standing right there, and I was like, I'm not doing your job. If you're not doing anything, come on, hop to. Alright, now that this door is in, hopefully they start pathing this way. It should be faster than going around. So ideally their path will get modified to come this way, but we'll see, maybe it won't. This game has done sillier things in the past. That's, I've said it before, I'll say it again, that's the beauty of an alpha, right? You can't expect flawless perfection in an alpha. In a beta, you can expect a lot of things to be ready in a beta. But even then, right, if you're expecting perfection, beta is not where you should be. Okay. It's coming along nicely, it's getting there. It's getting there indeed. I did put lights in here if I recall. There was one above and one below. Yeah, one above and one... I didn't put on. I only put the one light in. That's fine. The one light seems to be working well, so I'll do the same thing here. Just put in the one light, which is right here. It appears to be. Yeah, right there is where it went. Which is fine. That's a fine place for a light. Just a fine place for a light. I'm almost out of water. Oh. Dismantle your lights. Wow, you really want to put a lot of lights in there. Put one light in. One light. In fact, I'm only doing one. What if I did it? No, you know what? I'll just do it there. Utilities, CCTV camera. And did you point down? That doesn't matter. It moves around. It rotates. Let's do that. That will take 2, but there's a whole bunch of hauling to do, so I'm going to hold off on expanding. That water was so tasty. So tasty. Is there any good movies on this weekend? Okay, anything new come out? Oop, nope, Showtimes. Clicked on the wrong thing. Here we go. If I Stay, what's that about? November Man. A Dame to Die For, 3D. I still haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy. That might be worthwhile. I like when they do classics. Every now and then they do a classic on the big screen like an IMAX. I can tell you, 100% certainty, the 2 best movies I've ever seen were Top Gun and Bridge Over the River Kwai in IMAX. What the? What? The F word? Oh, I see. A movie called The F Word, and it's recommending the show called The F Word. So they were showing, like, you know, Gordon Ramsay's The F Word. And I was like, why are they showing Gordon Ramsay in the movie theater? That doesn't make any sense. But they're not. Of course. Of course they're not. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, the only thing, I might go see Guardians of the Galaxy this weekend. I haven't seen it yet. I saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 weekends ago, I think. It was opening weekend. Yeah, you know, I don't really have much negative to say about it, other than I grew up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it wasn't them. You know what I mean? It was kind of like a modern. It wasn't really that modern even. It's not. I guess part of me wanted just like more of the good stuff from back in the day, and it was not. It wasn't. You know, it was. It wasn't. It wasn't just more of the same. It was a new take, which was fine in and of itself. It was just, I don't know, made me nostalgic and didn't satisfy my nostalgia. Which isn't again, it's not a complaint against the movie, but it did. I don't know. I don't want to say it made me resent that I went, but for what you pay to go see a movie these days, I was kind of disappointed in the fact that it didn't satisfy my little nostalgia trip that I was hoping to take. Oh, someone messed up the elevator. It's angry. I don't know if you could hear that. It was beeping ferociously. In fact, you might hear a very faint beeping, like every 6 seconds. And if you do, I apologize for that. But the alarm system in my condo requires repairs. And the people in charge of that are like, oh, it's expensive, so we're going to wait until we have multiple things that require repairs, and then we're going to call them. And I was like, so I got to deal with beeping for 20 years? That doesn't seem very fair. But it's the name of the game, right? When someone else pays for your... I don't like this is still there. When someone else pays for all your maintenance, that's the kind of stuff you got to deal with. I don't know why I switched that off. I certainly don't need it off. I just want it dismantled. I have no need for the pipe valve to be there anymore, so I just want to get it out of there. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of hauling. I think that's the primary task that they're on. Oh, maybe not. I honestly thought more people would be hauling than that, but apparently that's not the case. Deployment. Staff only. Oh, I like that so much of this is becoming staff only. It's so nice. So nice. So as you can see, there's nowhere in this corner, there's nowhere in this corner, there's nowhere in that corner. It's just here. This is the only place contraband can come in. I mean, they can smuggle it in, visitation, and they could bribe somebody, I suppose, to bring it in by storage in the canteen or whatever. But as far as just over the fence goes, that's it. So all contraband has to come through the front door. Or it will, at least once this is built. All contraband through the front door. Shut the front door. Outstanding. Outstanding. All this stuff. I never did look it up. What is the yellow stuff all over the floor? Is it pee? Like, do that many people have bladder problems that they just have to pee all over the yard? That can't be right. You know? There seems to be no mention of what the green spots on the floor are, or the yellow spots. The internet, via Google, has yielded no fruit in my searches. No fruit whatsoever. And I certainly wanted fruit. Alright, so all that stuff has been removed. There was a job that I had queued up, and now I don't even remember what it was. I can't even check and see if it's been done. Oh, it was the dismantling of the water thing, and it has been removed. Alright. Fine. That's fine. So here we go. Foundations. Building concrete. Install your building. Go. Objects. Staff door. Bang. Large jail door. Bang. Good. This is going to be a pain to get to. You know, what I should have done was the doors first. And then people are going to have to walk all the way around. Once the doors are installed, they'll just come through the doors. So I'll wait for those doors to get installed. While I'm waiting, is there anything else that I can do? These doors are all gone in. I don't want to put these little things in. I did that before, if you recall. And when you build the cell block, it tears them all down. Silly, silly. Could actually, let me queue up the door that will go over here, and that way I'll be ready when it's time for that. And in fact, let's put the door here too. Why not? And let's put the doors here and here. I don't know why. Just because, alright? Just because. Large jail doors. I do want to put a couple in the back here. Let me see, where do I want to put them? I think that's good. That's good. I'm going to have to move some of these phones, obviously, but that's fine. And I'm still contemplating. I think I will. I have to try and figure something out, put in like an idyllic park kind of here in the middle. We'll see exactly how I go about that. We shall see. And then, yeah, I'm going to put little... I'm going to put little nubbits of fence back here. And that's where I will shove some metal detectors. So those ones will get power from there. And then these ones will get power from here. Objects, metal detectors. There we go. Oh, look at that. There's the 4 that I needed. It didn't cost me a penny to put in those metal detectors. Good. Good. And now this is nice. Inmates going to work. You know, once the forestry's up and running, they'll be going through the forest to peruse the trees. I'm hoping that a forestry doesn't have a lot of contraband in it, so I'll have to remove these exits and close it off. Which would, I mean, that won't be very hard to do, right? And then inmates just have to go this way to get to work if they're working up here. But it would be nice to let them go through the yard. I think that would be a nice thing to do. Alright, have these doors gone in at least? No. But it's coming. Are you, you're moving garbage. Okay. Oh, and I see some of these doors have gone in, and now everybody's stuck. So allow me to, oh, yep, ooh, yep, oh, hey, yep, there, one more, there, oh, there we go. Let me open up all the doors. Open the doors. The doors. Okay, and here it comes. Here comes the door. Outstanding. And there's that door going in. Okay. Door mode locked open. Now. Okay, this door's going in. Good. Now I can do the foundations for this area. Just like so. And then we'll walk through the doors instead of being idiots. Which is good. I much prefer they go through doors than they be idiots. Good, good. Okay. Alright. Let me see. How are my programs looking? 38% passed. 41, 42, 29, 0. 12 interested qualified. Oh, I have 5 interested qualified. Do I have room to run it? I do. That will be for another classroom. Actually, do I have the demand? I believe I'm running several foundations. I do have the demand for, and I have more coming. Yeah, I need another classroom. And I'll do one of each, one foundation and one general education. And then the third classroom will just be for general education. I'll always keep only one general, and the rest will all be for foundation. I think foundation is the easy one, right? Yeah, you do foundation first. Okay, so we're going to build this, put in that wall, put in some lights, put in the power station, run power. But we're in good shape for that. I'm kind of ignoring how many inmates are coming in. No inmates coming in? 8 prisoners. There we go. I'm kind of ignoring this number because I'm at the point where, I'm just constantly building anyway, and so it's an irrelevant number to me. I'll just keep an eye on this to make sure it doesn't hit that 580 mark or whatever it is, at what point I'll be shutting it down. Yeah, but that's going to be a future episode. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. It really does help my channel grow, and I certainly do appreciate it. And if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.